YouTube, what's up? And welcome back to part 8 in the Pokémon Emerald Rogue playthrough. Today, we're going to set off on what is going to be the 4th attempt now at trying to complete the base game playthrough and get our first career win here. Now, after the first 3 runs, we have failed in different ways in all 3 of them, and we could talk about that as we get going today, but, you know, I grew up playing baseball, and, 3 strikes, you're out. See you later, buddy. So, we're actually going to start off and head over here to the configuration lab today because, not that one, that's Professor Elm's lab. Because I was thinking about it this morning, sipping on my coffee. You know what? We struck out trying to battle in singles. Let's go ahead and do a new run today and switch it over to the double battle format. So, I think this is Professor Fennel or something like that. Yeah. What up, Fennel? So if you come over here and talk to her, you can switch around the battle style as long as, or like also with a couple other settings, but so we can also switch. We might have switched it to easy mode. No, I'm kidding. We're still gonna do it on average. But here's where we change the battle style to doubles. And then, whoops, that's the wrong button. And then later on, you can come in here and even change like the gym leader set and stuff like that. But you can't do that until after you win a run. So the options are still limited here until I can get that first career dub. So let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to talk to her again just to make sure that it's set up for doubles. I want to make sure that it saved the changes there. Okay. All right. Let's do this, man. Let's head off for what's going to be the 4th attempt now. Like I just said it. Trying to clear the base game. Now, if you guys did miss the very end of part 7, after I took that L yesterday, I did add another new area down here. We used some more of those build parts we've been getting from clearing quests. And we added this area down here, which you can straight up buy nature mints for like 1,500 bucks a piece. I only have 500 bucks left, but we did buy an adamant mint last night at the very end of part 7 for Jazzy here. So instead of starting off with a mild nature, Frigibacks, we're going in there with an adamant one today. And let's see if we can build a solid VGC team around this. I don't know. At least maybe we can get them on with fake out, right? We can do some things here. But it's time to switch it up. It's time to bring some new juice, some new mojo. And let's see if we can get it done with doubles here. I've been playing this for so long now that, 16 hours is one thing, but the quests. We've completed 59% of the quests in the base game playthrough, but like I was just telling chat before we started the recording here, once we do finally get a win, that percentage is going to go from 59% down to like 1% completed in terms of all the quests in this game, because there's just so much stuff that gets unlocked in the post game. It's kind of a weak looking first route here, but I guess we'll go to the calm route. You get 5 Pokemon on this. Now, I'm gonna have to think differently, right? Because I'm used to playing. Wow, that's not what I'm looking for if I'm trying to build a VGC team. We'll take a Houndour and a Quillfish, I guess, but those are 5 Chuckleheads right there. I don't like what I'm seeing. Alright, we'll go ahead and toss a, like, stuff like Houndoom is not good for double battles, but it's still a good Pokemon that evolves relatively early, so I'm gonna take it. And we'll see what we can get. I do like Quillfish, but I don't really feel like playing this low game with Garbodor and Shuckle. Probably gonna have to pass on those. Oh yeah, I guess I could use a Great Ball on this. I should also just be chipping these guys with Tackle. As long as you don't try to catch stuff at full HP, it's not that hard. What other balls we got? What about the Premier Ball? I got this from the ball guy last time. Alright, I'll just use a Great Ball then. Okay, we'll go ahead and catch Bellsprout as well. But I might need... I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to download this Quillfish here. I don't think I have that one. Whoops. Me too, man. It's been a struggle out here. But in a way, like you can tell I get mad when I lose. I don't like losing, right? But in a way, it's kind of... Well, it's not good that it happened, but I'm okay with the way all 3 of the first attempts have gone because it does get to showcase how brutal this game can be, right? So am I happy about the way the first 3 runs ended? No, of course I'm not. Especially because I really want to show you guys the post game here. And how really expansive the game gets, and it's a lot more fun playing in the post game. For a multitude of reasons that I've already talked about so many times, I don't really feel like repeating it again. Just run right into a Garbodor, or a Trubbish. I'll go ahead and take this thing out with an Icicle Spear. Jazzy, you already know, is still holding the dice. And this will get everybody up to level 12, and then one more Wildmon gets level cap of 15. I need to start adding these guys here, though. Let me work on this as I'm kind of spamming through the text. Here's Bellsprout. Do I have Quillfish H? Let me check real quick. I guess I could type in the search bar too. Oh, I think I do. Okay, that does work. Nice. And who was the other one? Oh, Houndour. Okay. That's not bad. Decent little start, but again, like, all 4 of these Pokemon are better for singles than they are for doubles. I'm gonna need me a Torkoal. I'm gonna need me a Fake Out Mon. Or even a Rain Setter, something with Drizzle, you know. We're gonna have to tap into our VGC skills. Let me add a Houndour, and then I'll just keep running around here. Alright, we're good. I'm not even gonna catch the other 2. I'm not interested. The Houndour Berry. Oh, we get some more Pokeballs. That's always good. Although it's a Heal Ball. I don't think a Heal Ball even has increased catch rate, does it? I feel like... Oh, by the way, like all the trainers are going to be double battle now. Let's go ahead and check everyone's moves. Fell Stinger? Yeah, it's better than Harden, I guess. Bellsprout doesn't need Poison Powder. Alright, let's do this. Because I'm on a calm route, all these trainers have level 2 Pokemon anyway. And actually, I think that... No, they only have 1 Pokemon, that's right. So you get to fight these as a 2-on-1, which makes it even... I mean, you're going to one-shot them anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... It makes it even easier until the trainers start having multiple Pokemon, but... Like the first gym leaders, that's still going to be a double battle fight. But yeah, these trainers are a complete joke, because they... I mean, the level 2 is obviously bad enough, but the fact that it's a 2-on-1 makes it even easier. I'm just going to go back and look for some items, okay. Take the Paralyzed Heals, you never know. Most of the time I just have to end up selling this stuff anyway. Oh, you know what okay. I think I bought an Amulet Coin, actually, after we lost that other run. I did, okay, I almost forgot about that. So we can give the Amulet Coin to Houndour, or whatever Pokemon I put right next to Jazzy. I'm also going to put this Eviolite on Quillfish here. Much better. Now we're going to be out here money maxing. We'll fight her in a minute. Just want to grab these real quick. This was a big move. You know, after we lost that 3rd run, going to purchase the Adamant Mint for Jazz was great, but the Adamant Coin also is very, very good. Especially if you can find, like, the rich kid. If you ever find the rich kid on the first route, bro normally gives you, like, 10k. So now we can get 20k with the Amulet. But I just hope we find, like, see, we just got 4,300 right there. From a regular trainer. But the rich boy with the blue suit and the blonde hair, he's the best one to find because he gives a lot of cash. Alright, we need like a fully evolved Mon here though to carry for the first couple gyms. Cast form, was this the evolved form? Nah, not cast form, but this thing. It's hard to tell with the overworld sprite, but it's gotta be the baby, right? Yeah. I'll still take it though. This Pokemon's, oh, it has Helping Hand. We gotta think about those VGC plays here. And cast form gets all the weather, right? That's not bad. Did we get a Chlorophyll? What's the last Mon? Helioptile? No. No way. Did we get a Chlorophyll Bellsprout? Yeah. With Sunny Day to boost Houndour's power on Ember, and Chlorophyll to boost the speed. Cast form? Welcome to the squad, brother. Get over here. We'll take it. I don't know what level this thing learns the, like the weather setting moves, but probably would be pretty early on if I had to guess. Let me try one of these heal balls. I don't think these have an increased catch rate. Might as well just use them up. Probably the same as just a Pokeball, I would guess. I don't know. Okay. Well, that's it. We got a full squad. Let me just go ahead and adjust them real... whatever. We'll start the battle. Wait, cast form's gonna be annoying. Well, it's not gonna be annoying to change the sprites. There's no way I could commit to that. I'm just gonna put it up there as a normal sprite and leave it that way. Cast form and Mincino. Mincino might be decent. Hold on. We could do something with that, probably. Okay. Alright, I just downloaded those two. Let me add them here on OBS. And we're moving, man. We're moving. First cast form right there. And this is going to be Mincino in the last spot. Let me just keep running around here. Let's also see if we learn who the rival is the first route here. Sometimes the rival pulls up at Route 1, sometimes it's not after till a couple badges. But of course, playing as the Gen 3 character, it's either going to be Wally or May. We've seen them both. Tomato and Jacoba. I'm finding no good berries here. Let me add Mincino real quick. I'll keep trying to move around, but it's hard to multitask. Okay, I found it. We're almost to the end. We gotta fight Grandma first and grab the rest of the items. Pokédolls aren't bad. You can save those for late game and guarantee that you run away from wild Pokemon if you get trapped. Let's check up here because I know the exit is that way. But we didn't pull the rival yet, so we're not going to know if it's Wally or May until later. Shellos. That's a good Pokemon. Actually, we'll just go tackle. A Houndour has like no attacks, it's just basically Ember. I should probably put somebody else up front. Maybe we can get a nasty set with Mincino going. That'd be pretty cool. See what I can cook up. We also have to check them now that they're at level cap for what kind of moves they got. Are we really gonna try to... Nah. Headbutt for cast form? Sure. Better than tackle in every way. And you know what? Because of that, cast form, it has a good move set. So cast form's gonna go up front and hold the amulet coin. And we're just gonna dominate the first gym leader with all this. Well, with cast form and jazz, basically. Quillfish rocking a Violite. Take it. Okay. Yeah, this game is ruthless, man. That's why I love it. This is also a bad matchup. Well, I mean, never mind, it's level 4. But I forgot about the level. But if this Ding Dong would have went for a Flare Blitz or a Rock move into Jazzy, that could have been bad. But I forgot it was only level 4, so we're good. Oh, I missed the items. Damn it. Okay, here we can buy Pokeballs or TMs, and here we can get Nature Mints. We also get a free heal. I'm just going to go here. You never know. Sometimes they pull up with the good mints off rip. It's like random every time you come here. Bold? Yeah, Bold's good. 1,500 bucks is kind of a lot for a mint, though, but... Like, Sassy's halfway decent, but it's not good enough to spend money on. Sometimes she'd be having Lumberries early on, too. Chopple's not bad. Now, I have been picking up a lot of really bad items thus far, but I'm not going to sell them off yet. I'll do it when I have to make space, but... Usually I wait till after, 2 or 3 gyms. The bag will start to fill up at that point. He's selling balls. Yeah, I'm not going to do this because he probably only get 1 quick ball. And you got to pay this guy now, and the only way to pick it up is to come back through, so... I believe in Jazz and cast form. I think we can get the job done. Let's get in there. Who do we got for the first gym leader today? Norman. No, that's Juan. What am I saying? Okay. Interesting. Pulling Juan in the first half, I kind of like the idea because then we don't have to deal with Perma Rain in the second half. I don't hate this right now. I don't like this matchup, but I think we could just double up into... I mean, I could remove Mantag with a single Icicle Spear, but... Nah, Basculin's not going to have anything that good yet. I'll see if I can outspeed it. Oh, he's got Jet. Never mind. I'm not going to do that much. It's decent damage. But yeah, we have loaded dice, so we're guaranteed to hit 4 times, which I thought was going to be enough to take it out. Apparently not. We'll see if we get the 50-50 odds at the 5-hitter. There we go, Jazz. Clutching it up. Like always. And a Meryl. Okay. But, I mean, honestly, getting the water gym out the way early is good. I'll take this all day. We probably just spear and headbutt to get this thing off the field. It's the bigger threat. I'm not really worried about whatever Meryl can go for. And then we'll just double up into Meryl next time. Okay, so and both my mons are faster than Meryl, so it only gets 1 hit. It goes for bounce. That's actually kind of annoying. No, I can't. Dragon Tail's negative priority, so I thought about that, but then I realized it's a fairy. Actually, we'll just go for tackle and headbutt. I'll wait till he comes back down. Does he get the para? Holy, he gets a critical hit. That's bad. What kind of moves do we got on the other guys? Nah, Quillfish can tank because it's a Violite, and then we'll just headbutt it. Realistically, you know, could I have KO'd it with a double up? I don't think so. So that's kind of why I switched out. Oh, we flinch. Okay, we win then. No, I meant to click Poison Sting. Okay. GG's. Yeah, getting water out the way is nice. I'm telling you right now, because whenever you have to battle in perma weather effects, it makes it a lot harder. But I'm going to try to prioritize a weather setter of some kind in this run here. Alright, let me go ahead and add a badge. I forgot to do this yesterday after the first badge. I'm on top of it today, man. We're going to get it done. See you later, Juan. Okay, there's Mr. Move Tutor guy. Probably just going to go double calm route because we get 10 Pokemon to pick from. Also, the tree over here is like a dragon type route, so we'll see if... I mean, we already have a dragon, but usually Fierce has like the shystiest Pokemon. Oh! Speaking of shysty, there's our weather setter. Ooh, hold on. Let me put somebody in front that won't get blown up by Larvitar. and a fully evolved Mon with the moon. Nah, T-Tar's a nasty pull though right now. I love that. But he doesn't live a bite. Damn, chill, Quillfish. Alright, we'll get one. I can't stand Tatsugiri. I'll never catch that thing. It's an absolute abomination. How did Larvitar get blown up by a bite right there? This one's higher level. It could probably tank. Yeah. That other one had to be like 0 defense, IV. That made no sense. Alright, we're going to get a Tar. This is really good. Should just be able to get into Pokeball. I want to save some of the better ones for later. Okay. That's a big get. Who gets the boot, though? To be honest, I was going to release Cast Form, but I can't. Houndour's not going to work in doubles. It's just not. Okay, do we take the moon? That's decent. I mean, it's pretty bad HP and Spadef. I might try to get another one, but I don't like wasting too many Pokeballs. Okay, I just want to make sure Cast Form's still up here for the Amulet coin. If I can get a Tar with a better HP IV, I might go for it, but let me get rid of Houndour. The thing about doing that, like, you know, obviously IVs are important, but this early on, I have, you know, because I don't have that win yet, and I don't have a lot of money on me, I can't pre-buy a lot of Pokeballs, so it is still limited resources. Where is Larvitar? I'm trying to find this. Lantern, Lampet, Larvesta. Wow, I don't even have Larvitar Sprite downloaded. I've never caught it before in this. See, that That guy just gave us 10k. Oh, Chinchou. That was the Pokemon with the question mark. Oh, this is really good. Having a Volt Absorb or Water Absorb mon. But I want to get rid of Cast Form. But if I get rid of Cast Form, it has the Amulet coin. I think I get it back though. That's not really a risk I'm willing to take, so we'll just take this one out. I gotta strip the, just in case I lose the Amulet coin. Usually you only lose the item when the Pokemon gets KO'd. But I don't want to find out the hard way. So we're just taking this off. This is a much better start. We just gotta find another fish now. There we go. Okay. So I need Larvitar's Sprite. Go ahead and hit this with a tackle. Larvitar looks mad. Now again, I'm guilty of doing this a lot. I run around with multiple pseudo-legendaries. We both know Baxcalibur and Larvitar are going to take a very long time to evolve. So this is not a good idea. But if we surround it with Pokemon that evolve quickly, we'll be alright. I'm going to try to catch one more. Just to see if it has a better HP stat. These should be able to tank bites at this point. Perfect. Barely took it, but he did. Okay. Let me go ahead and add Chinchou. And this guy too. But I'm just going to toss the other one that I had. The HP and the Spidef were just horrible. But that's the thing, you know, I can't sit here and catch 25 Larvitars, so I'm going to be out of Pokeballs, so... We got a modest one, but that's alright. I've never seen worse IVs in my life. Wow. Okay, I really need to start updating these sprites though, hold on. Those are horrible. Bro literally had ones and zeros. He's in the Matrix right now. That was literally all ones and zeros. Besides HP. My goodness. Oh, I forgot to put the amulet coin on. Missed out on a little bit of cash. Larvitar. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Struggling. Okay, somebody needs the coin. I guess we could put it on Chinchou. Whatever. As long as somebody with the coin is in the lead spot, then we're good. Also, I could use this bold mint on Chinchou or Quillfish. Chinchou is bold. We'll save it, we'll save it. Oh yeah, how was this Chinchou, by the way? I didn't even look at it. Larvitar is important, that's why I was trying to get a good one. Chinchou has Illuminate, of course. Below average, but we'll work with it. And yes, I will evolve Bellsprout at some point. But I have to get a better Larvitar before we leave this route. That one was so bad. Let's see what we can find up here. Okay, there's another one. Alright, the last one at level 18 took a bite with 1 HP because it had all zeros, and this one does not. So it was probably a mild nature. That's okay, we'll get one, we'll get one. Here it is. Ah, I see May in the corner. Okay. I gotta go for tackle. This one's too low of a level. Okay, so we got May again. So in the first attempt, we had Wally as the rival. Second attempt was May. Third attempt was Wally, and now we're back on May. Completely random, you never know, but it's kind of funny how it worked out. I mean, in this case, it's a 50-50, right? But again, once we get that first career dub, then all the rivals from all 9 generations can pull up. It just randomly picks one of them. I guess I'll evolve this too. Whatever. Wait, I got Oh, I got rid of Bellsprout. I thought I... That's my bad. It was Cast Form that I tossed. Whoops. Weeping Bell. Perfect. Look how confused bro looks. Yeah, this is the actual team. Okay, now that everyone's at the cap, we do a quick check for this stuff. Brian over tackle, I guess. Water attack, whatever. Brian's garbage though. Spark? Nah. Bite for Jazzy, we take that over tackle all day, every day. Twice on Sundays. Acid on Weeping Bell? Sure. Better than Rap. Weeping Bell does have Sleep Powder already, I kind of like that. Swift? Swift hits both in doubles. Even though this thing's a physical attacker. Better than Echoed Voice. Alright. And you know what? Charm ain't half bad either. But, well... Yeah. I mean, it's a better version of this. And this thing's pretty fast. Oh, and then Tar. I already saw Rock Slide on this thing. We don't need that one. Alright, Jazz. Come on out here alongside Chin Chow. Let's cook this guy. Bro said he bought himself the most powerful mon imaginable. Alright, man. Oh, it's the rich boy. I couldn't tell by the sprite. Watch the amount of money we get for this, because Chin Chow has the coin. We're gonna get at least 20k off this kid, I'm pretty sure. This is the best one to find early on. $36,000 from a single battle. Dude, this might be the run. So he normally would have gave 18k when you find him after the first gym. I don't know why they made the rich boy sprite this one, but whatever. We just got 36k, it doesn't matter. Okay. I should probably rip some of the baby potions that I have. We're about to cook May right here. We have 15 fresh waters is wild. That's perfect for right now in this point of the game. Nah, May about to get fried. Unless she has an Arceus or a Xerneas again last time. Look, the reason that I'm playing doubles today, we ended up losing to May in the second run because she pulled out a Xerneas and clicked Geomancy. It's different in a double battle scenario because I could have just double attacked Xerneas on the turn that it clicked Geomancy and just removed it off the field. So because of May and her Xerneas, that's what made me decide to play double battles today. From that one moment. Because we literally should have won. Why do you have a freaking Breloom already? Are you shitting me? I don't think Jazz would take a Mach Punch. I have to go Quillfish. It has the thing. Dude. Why does she have a Breloom? That's crazy. Alright. We're about to just T-Wave. I don't know. Whatever. This Breloom needs to get off the field so Jazz can come back out. It's also not great, but we're on the route with Chin Chow, so it's fine. That's okay. Nah, this thing needs to go. Icy Wind's annoying. It drops speed on both of us, but we did paralyze Breloom. Now, unfortunately, I only have Poison Sting, but you like Breloom? I do too. Breloom's a cool mon. Let's just go Poison Sting. I mean, Fell Stinger is not stab, so even though it's stronger, it wouldn't do as much. I could, on a crazy play, I could just bite Breloom. It does no damage, but I could try to go for the Paraflinch. Let's see how much this does first, and then we can just Electro Ball it. I mean, you know what? I'm just going to confuse the damn Breloom, too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to confuse it after it's already paralyzed, and then I'm going to go for Bite and try to start flinching it. He's going to have to break through 3 status conditions if he wants to get off a hit. Yeah, I'm not playing nice with this Breloom. Although after these 2 speed drops, he might start outspeeding me here. Again, if Chincho goes down, it is what it is. We just catch another one right here. It's really not that big of a deal. So I'm leaving Chin Chow in. But he gets his health back every time. It's crazy, bro. You know what? I'm switching back to Jazz. I'm going to get him out of here with an Icicle Spear. He's only spamming Mega Drain. I don't think he even has a fighting attack. Or Giga Drain, Mega, whatever it is. faint? That don't matter. Oh my god. Again, see, like, all that matters though is that, like, if Breloom has Mach Punch, never mind, Jazzy would go down. Man, they're making this hard. It's not this hard, but after the 2 icy ones on Quillfish, Breloom's faster even though it's paralyzed. It's kind of annoying. What did you have? Pound and Charm? Larvitar could smoke the Frigibacks, right, with a single Rock Slide, but... Wait, we were on the route with Larvitar too, so we can get another one. This Frigibacks is annoying as hell. Like, this was a literal perfect counter team, bro. Luckily, Quillfish has a Violet, so he can kind of sit here all day, but... They're just counter teaming me like crazy right here. Breloom's still confused as well. Okay, nice. That helps, that helps. Alright, now we go Poison Sting and Swift to get rid of it. Also get a little bit of chip on Friggy. If Swift took it out, that would have been cool, because then we could have Poison Stung the Frigibacks. But, alright, Breloom's out of here. Now, my Friggy probably outspeeds her Friggy, and we take it out. And we destroy Swablu too. Alright, we're good. Man, they made that way harder than it had to be, though. Also, Quillfish... Swablu with return. I don't really want to... like... Oh, man. Nice. That stinks because we can't get that anymore. But it does give me a free switch to Jazz. That's kind of what I was looking for. But now it has Dragon Breath. But as long as Breloom's gone, it can't use a grass move. So get rid of that thing. All I got to do is double connect Rock Slide and we win. It's GG's, but... What if she has a Swablu with max friendship already? You're trolling, bro. Yeah, catch that poison point. Cool. Nobody attacked Larv. We hit at least one of them. Well, huh? That did 0. What is this Swablu? I'm very confused right now. I mean, I understand it's doubles, it splits the damage, but... That was wild. And it has freaking Roost. This thing needs to go, man. How about... I want to pull Jazzy back out here and smoke it with a spear, but... I can't risk getting hit by a... Alright. Can't risk getting hit by a return and losing Jazz. Dog. She had the perfect counter team with a Frigibacks and a Breloom lead. Okay, we gotta remember that. Now, we do have a spot on the team. I guess we're just taking the moon then. But not leading with Jazz. My goodness. Can you live a bite? Nope. Whatever. We'll just keep encountering him until one does live a bite. Oh, that was such a bad lead matchup. I guess you know what? Fell Stinger's not stab. It'd probably do a lot less. But I crit. Nice. Come on, game. Why do they always do this, man? And you know what? I never checked this new Larvitar. All I did was swap it for the one that had 1s and 0s in every IV. Early Moonblast actually might be kind of fire. I need this. But we never checked the new Larvitar IVs. Let's do that after this. Only because T-Tar is a mon that, you know, probably comes all the way. Let's go ahead and check it real quick as I add the moon. Sassy, we like that. Ugh, I mean, that's a horrible attack in HP, but it's pretty damn good in both defenses. We'll do it. Alright, we're out of here. Lunatone. And then we do this for Move Tutor Guy. Also, do we need any evolution items? I mean, we need a Leaf Stone for the pair, but am I really going to use that thing, you know? Doesn't have it anyway. Ability Capsule. Probably not. Well, actually, yes. I have Illuminate on Chinchou. I do need this. Illuminate is pointless. competitively. Okay. Where is it? Alright, we'll take Volt Absorb for now. Maybe get Water Absorb later, but either way, like, Volt Absorb is better because it would protect well, I mean, Lightning Rod is the better electric ability, but Volt Absorb is still cool. Acid Spray. See, here's where we could start making, like, combos. We could Acid Spray alongside another special attacker. Jab, Protect. VGC, we're gonna have to start spamming Protect everywhere. Throat Chop over Bite. Throat Chop's actually pretty cheap. Interesting. Alright, Chinchou, Blizzard to hit both. What about Ice? Can I get Icy Wind? That's what I need. Nah, you don't, obviously, it goes in alphabetical order, so obviously it doesn't have Icy Wind, but if Chinchou got Icy Wind to drop speed on both, that's really good. Doesn't it, you know, we could pair a Discharge alongside a Ground type or something like that, too. There's things we can do. Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell learns Bug Bite. I don't really want to invest money in Weeping Bell, though. Like Bulldoze alongside a Levitator, but we don't have one. Or a Flying type. There's not much we can do at this point. Ally Switch is hilarious, too, by the way. For this format, but... Nah, we could start getting real stinky here if we need to. Power Gem? I kind of like the idea of Power Gem. I feel like that would hit... Although Rock Slide hits both. Nah. I'm gonna save up a little bit. We're gonna see what kind of hold items we can get, though. Sometimes you got the early sash. The Covert Cloak to block Fake Outs and Rock Slide flinches. I like that. A White Herb? Sure. They're cheap. I'm not using a Quick Claw. Never. Macho Brace. Adrenaline Orb is kind of funny. If you get intimidated, you get +1 speed. You know? Why not? Probably gonna be a lot of Incineroars running around today. Let me give the Adrenaline Orb to the Moon, actually. This is a special attacker. Might be able to cook with that. The Herb and the Cloak. Larvitar looks like you wear a cloak. We don't really need the Herb on Weeping Bell. It's fine as it is. Alright, I'm not even going to invest in Move Tutors yet. Let's just go. Oh, we got this still, too. Here's where the crazy Pokemon pull up. Mostly dragons, but apparently poison types, too. I like Skorupi, man. That's a good mon. That's only 3 out of the 5, though. There's still 2 more. This is what I'm saying about the Rogue Pokédex, man. Until you unlock the National Dex, they just throw Tatsugiri on every route to fill it up. It's very annoying. Pokemon is not good. And Turtonator. Wow. Is Skorupi better than Hisui and Quillfish? Probably not. But I really do like Skorupi. It's kind of tough. Like an AV Drapion could be kind of nasty. I don't know. That could go kind of hard. I mean, hell, if I never evolve Quillfish, we can just keep Violet on it the whole time. It's also not bad either. I don't know. I don't know how useful Quillfish would be. Yeah, Overquill, I feel like Overquill would be kind of underrated. I don't know how much it can cook in doubles, but... Also, like... Look, I know Dino is a great Pokemon if we can evolve it into a Hydreigon, but we can't have 3 pseudo-legendary babies. That's just not how you win at this game. If we find a Hydreigon after the 7th gym in the wild, sure, I'll catch that, but... Dino and even Zweilous, the middle evolution, they both have Hustle, so they're kind of garbage. But, don't sleep on Hydreigon with Levitate, right? Because we are playing doubles, I could just spam EQ. You know, double hit my opponent and Hydreigon wouldn't take any damage. I'm going to leave here, though, and not catch everything. Yeah, Hydreigon's 64, right? I think we were talking about that yesterday. It's like everything in Black and White in Gen 5 was like 64. This is ridiculous, that game. Alright. Chinchou. I need something that threatens more offensively. Let's look at Lunatone here. Yeah, we're about to go Psyshock, Moonblast, Rock Slide, and just go crazy. I don't need the Polish or Hypnosis, really. I might click Rock Polish. I ain't gonna click Hypnosis. Cosmic Power would kind of go hard. I'm about to put Lunatone in front alongside Chinchou because I don't really like Chinchou's offensive presence either, but it can be annoying, and it does have the coin. I'd have to switch. We could switch the coin to this. Unless you had... No, you don't even have Razor Leaf. You only have Vine Whip, so forget it. Alright. Let's give Lunatone a potion and just get after it here. Also, Lunatone would be good for Bold Mint. Why not? Maybe Lunatone comes the whole way with us. We'll burn that there. Keep ripping some fresh waters, and we'll be good to go. Quillfish for 10 HP. Why not? Alright, who we got as gym leader number 2 today? Liza. No, Roxanne. Why am I so bad at guessing this, bro? I was in my bag. I usually always guess the gym leader's correct. That looked a lot like Liza. And Juan looked a lot like Norman for some reason. Relicanth. Relicanth is always a problem, but it is slow as shit. So maybe we just double up into it. Although Psyshock goes off physical defense. I'm still doubling it. Relicanth is a problem. Who in the history of Pokemon has ever been scared of Bonsly? Nobody, man. What is Bonsly even gonna do? Relicanth has gotta go. He's still gonna be slower. Rock Polish is funny though, because now my electric attack is not gonna do as much. And it's now I'm getting my speed lowered. Oh. Whoa, damage? Adamant Choice Banded Bonsly? Question mark? Nah, that was funny because now Chinchou's Electro Ball is damage is based off your speed being faster than your opponent. Relicanth just doubled its speed and I got my speed set backwards by 1.5 because of Rock Tomb. That was funny. I know Psyshock does not kill Relicanth, so I'm gonna go for Rock Slide and try to get a flinch. But Chinchou does go down to an attack from Relicanth, most likely. And I also could care less about Weeping Bell, so we're doing it. See if I can buy a turn, get... Oh, you got... Okay, you're faster than the moon? Ugh. That's bad. Why do I always struggle with Relicanth, bro? This is like one of the worst Pokemon of all time. I'm about to lose Lunatone, but it is what it is. Holy moly, bro. Okay, this is where Quillfish comes in then. We bite the Bonsly, and we take out... Realistically, I should just double up into Relicanth, but I'm going to bite the Bonsly and just whip the Relicanth. Hope I don't flinch to a waterfall, because I think that's what happens in a Weeping Bell here. No. Go Quillfish. Like... Dude, this Bonsly is actually ripping my team apart, but... Relicanth had to go, man. How do you hit all 3 Rock Tombs? Answer me that question, bro. Just 80%, it misses all the time. She has her own Lunatone. That we double up into as well. Again, I'm out here talking smack about Bonsly. I'm not worried about it, and it's like... It's being they're the biggest nuisance here in this fight. But Lunatone has to go. It's too much of a threat. Speaking of, I already lost my Lunatone. Just use my Bold Mint on Lunatone and we lose it right away. It's classic. I'm going to double up into Lunatone again, only in case... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was going to say in case it goes for Moonlight, but we lose Weeping Bell as well. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, Relicanth does need an evolution. Okay, little tree's starting to piss me off. It's time to bring out Jazz and Icicle Spirit into Oblivion. Although Jazz might get blown up by a Rock Tomb. Let's go Chinchou. Down to 4 Pokemon already. Nice. I'm gonna bite it finally to try to flinch it. But realistically, Bubble Beam and Bite are just gonna KO it anyway. That was a ridiculous battle for just no reason at all. Whatever. 2 badges. Like, bro. Anyway, I kind of wanted to keep Lunatone. I really did not care about Weeping Bell, though. Good fire type, maybe? This is Fairy. Fairy into water? Or fire type into... I want to get a Torkoal. Even though, you know, if the team's going to be built around Jazzy, doing a fire team is not ideal, but having an Intimidate Mon is ideal. And we get another Moon. Okay. Should I get a... I should get an Intimidate Growlithe. I don't want a Flash Fire one. Okay. I'll take that. We get rewarded with another Moon. Oh. Growlithe does not take a Bubble Beam, I'll tell you that much. But I feel like Flash Fire is pointless. Like, having Intimidate in double battles is so useful. Oh, look at that. If we pull up the pause menu, we can see who the third Pokemon is. They got the Sun and the Moon on here. I'm going to take a Growlithe, but it would be funny if I caught the Sun and the Moon and just let off with it in double battle against Liza. Or Tate, whoever pulls up. Okay, we'll evolve Chinchou, because we can. And then I'll take Growlithe, and I'll take the Moon again. I like that Pokemon. I mean, no, I don't want Stockpile. They both kind of suck, Solrock and Lunatone, but they're also both kind of cool in a way. But yeah, I can't leave this thing in front. It's just gonna one-shot both of them. Quillfish hits the Moon with a Fell Stinger. We know it takes that. Try to get Lantern added here. Cosmic Power, okay. Lantern, there we go. Alright, then we catch a puppy. We would have to go find a Firestone eventually, but we'll probably get one. Come here, Growlithe. There's Growlithe's everywhere here. I guess I can just re-enable the sprite, right? I just had it disabled, but just leave it in the same spot. This had Intimidate, perfect, so we bite it twice. Throw a Pokeball at it. At least I think it had Intimidate. I wasn't looking, but I heard the noise. Pretty sure it does. Alright, so all we need is a Firestone. We get Arc right away. That's good. I mean, even if it doesn't have Intimidate, I just buy the item. That's a modest one. We could make a special attacker, I guess. But probably not. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, a yellow dog. Should we catch this one instead? Let's see. If it has Intimidate, I'll catch it. See ya. We'll add the regular Growlithe sprite then. I like how I did that when we could have just switched the nature, but... By the way, we do see the Team Magma Dorks, which means that is the evil team this go around. Where's Growlithe? I didn't feel like waiting to get the ability thing to switch it to Intimidate. Takes too long. Okay. Well, let me bust out the fish then, because it still has the amulet coin. Did we lose a good item, by the way? I don't know what I had on Lunatone and Weeping Bell. Whatever. The world needs more land. No, it doesn't, man. Kyogre's gonna wipe out your whole clan. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see right there. Bubble Beam it. Okay. So we gotta remember to grab a Firestone. And I'm not sure if we can even get to the not the move tutor, but it's also the move tutor space. But you know what I mean. That place that sells Firestones. Serious Mint, we can evolve into Pupitar. Wonderful. Sometimes there's berries over here. Yep. By the way, was this Growlithe halfway decent? I didn't even really look. Let's check them both. that's not bad. Pretty decent Lunatone. Alright. Well, if I didn't have Larvitar Sprout, I doubt I have Pupitar. Let's go download that as well. Also, we could slap a Violet on this guy. Earthquake? Yes, please. Lunatone has Levitate, so that'll work. We don't need Bite. This thing's too slow for that. Payback's better. Was Lantern the one with the Violet? Oh no, it had the coin. Oh, Quillfish is a Violet. Okay. Wait a minute. Do we lead Pupitar Lunatone and just rip Earthquakes? I like that. Pupitar, take off the cloak and give the Violet to you, and then the amulet coin goes to Lunatone. Yeah. We gonna fire off some EQs here. Let's have a little fun with it. Okay. I like that. Although I don't like Pupitar in the front. We're gonna put it on the other side. Run around with Lunatone for a little bit. But yeah, we've been picking up a lot of really bad berries, and of course you always get the feathers and stuff like that at the beginning too, so if and when we pull up on the move tutor guy, I'm just going to take a minute to sell off all my items again. All like the junk items, because after the 3rd gym you don't really find those anymore, you find better stuff. So at least we make space in the bag. We're going to have to do it at some point anyway, so I'll just go ahead and do it right now. Lonely Mint. Could use that. A little attack boost for somebody. Impish, even better. And no rival. And a Lax Mint. That's terrible. Okay, so we are going back there. Let's get a better pull on the Fierce route. We had 5 really bad Pokemon there last time. Druddigon. Hippo. Oh, I already have a Sandsetter with Tar, though. Bro, I love Hippo. Nah, we might... And the horse again. This was where everything fell apart last night. Actually, we had horses on this route here. Okay, I guess we're going with the Sand team today. Tar and Hippo. Nah, Hippo's my goat, bro. Actually. Although, hold on. I don't want to risk getting hit by like a Bite right there or a Crunch and losing Lunatone already. Let me use some more fresh waters on it. So we're gonna have to chip Hippo a little bit. Oh, I never did Pupitar either. Also, who takes the boot to add Hippo to the squad though? That's tough. But I mean, whenever I see Hip out on, it has to come with me. It has to. Realistically, we probably just leave Lunatone behind then. Like, having a Levitator is nice, especially when I'm about to have 2 Mons with Earthquake. I don't know. What are we gonna do with this? What are we gonna do with Overquill? Level 38, so it evolves after the 3rd gym. No point in really looking at the moves right now. I really want to take Hippo. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. I really want to take Hippo, but I don't know how to fit it on the team. Like, Lunatone is the most expendable member, in my opinion. But then we don't have a Levitator at all. And I really want to spam EQ. Let's run around for a little bit and think about it. Salazzle, hell no. Are these guys stepping on an item? No, they're not. Oh, we still need to adjust Lunatone's moveset, at least for the time being. Psychic Moonblast goes hard. Rock Slide only because we're playing doubles. That's about it, though. Oh, I just got rid of it. Whoops. Put it back on. I don't know why I have Psychic and Side Shock. Let's run Rock Psychic. Pupitar's got Crunch already. That's... doesn't really matter. Between Crunch and Payback aren't Stab yet. We could roll Tantrum. Also roll Smackdown so we don't miss a Rock Slide. Like I don't need Scary Face. Tantrum is interesting. Okay, Discharge. Now we get Discharge, but Electro Ball's garbage. Eerie Impulse is also interesting. Over Sea-Ray. Quill's got the Barb Barrage. See you later, Poison Sting. I don't know about setting up spikes. That's more of a singles thing. Jazz finally got D-Claw. Growlithe got Crunch. I'll take it. I guess we'll get rid of Flame Wheel. Okay. I really want a Hippo, but I don't know how to fit it on the squad here. But I will leave this route with a Hippo. I'll tell you that right now. This is interesting. This is interesting. We'll just beat up a Salazzle to get to level cap. Oh, we actually found a female one too. Could evolve it, but not for doubles. Like, in a way, I kind of want to just get rid of Pupitar. Only because this thing evolves quicker, but T-Tar's the GOAT, bro. It's going to be hard to keep this thing to 55, though. I'm going to catch this and make the decision. Never mind. This will make the decision later. Damn, he just got blown up by that. It's great balls. I'll take it. Firestone. It's meant to be. There's just no way that was a Firestone right there. Oh, man. Oh, Jazzy can evolve too. Nice. There's no way we just found a random ass Firestone. That could have been any evolution item anywhere. And it was a Firestone. Wow. See you later, Agility. Don't need it. Nah, that was cracked. Okay, we also gotta evolve Jazz. No way. Okay, Arctibax, shiny. Alright. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with Hippo. Like, I literally have to take it. Take the special attack EVs too, why not? That's a tough call though. Because I feel like Overquill would be kind of cool. I kind of want to mess around with that thing. These two fire types suck though. Arcanine's way better. Dust balls are pretty good. Let's fight this clown. If somebody gets KO'd, that's who we replace with Hippo. But he probably only has level 25, so we should smoke him. Yeah, never mind. Oh, here's where I can go for Earth. Well, I guess Baltoy has Levitate too, huh? I have to go for Rock Slide though. Like, we have to double up into Sock because it might have Sturdy. So in case it lives this on one. Oh, it didn't have it. Maybe a little cheeky flinch. That did a lot. Yeah, we did get the flinch. Anyway. Alright. I have to take Hippo, bro. But I can't leave Tar behind. I won't. But the thing is, like, we got 3 Mons weak to EQ. Lantern. So, like, if I want to click EQ with Hippo or Pupitar, I'd have to hard switch into the moon. Okay, here's the play. Here's the play, right? Arcanine is going to get the Amulet Coin because I lead Arcanine with Intimidate, right? And then I also put Arcanine alongside an Earthquake user, and then I swap Arcanine out to the moon on turn 1, and we fire off an EQ without damaging our teammate. But also, you know, Arcanine lead with the coin ensures that we double our prize money, and I get the Intimidate off. And realistically, I don't have to click Earthquake. I can stay in with Arc and use like a different attack with Pupitar. This is tough. But I mean, I can't leave this route without a Hippo. That's my boy. Bro, click Sandstorm after it's already up. Like, my gut tells me to get rid of the moon, but I can't, bro. I just can't. I'm gonna get rid of Lantern. See ya, bud. Nope. Alright, because I love Hippo so much, we gotta make sure it's a decent one. Sassy ain't bad. I mean, your two best stats or your two best IVs are speed and special. No. No, thank you. Put those somewhere else. I'd be happy. We ain't putting them right there, man. Well, I guess I should wait to swap it out for a Hippo Sprite, because I don't know if I'm going to catch a male or female one. And that does matter not only for Hippopotas, but also for Hippowdon. They're different colors. The one thing I love the most about Hippopotas, even though I love Hippowdon, but Hippopotas, in my opinion, has the best cry in all of Pokemon. That little cry when it first hits the field, that's my favorite, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're trying to dig on Arcanine, bro. Settle down there. Switch out to Lunatone real quick. Dodge this dig. You already know. No, like Hippo with Bulldoze could go kind of hard. Hit both, drop speed as I swap into Lunatone. We can do some things here, man. No, we don't need to nickname it. Okay, let's make sure this one's a little bit better. Careful. Perfect. Wow. That's really bad. Okay. One more Hippo. I need some juice, man. Come on. I want to get off this route, but we can't have single-digit IVs in HP and defense. No, no, no. I hope that Dancing Ditto is going to bring me a little luck here. Because these Hippos have been... Oh, we can't switch now. Crap. I'm about to sling an Ultra Ball at this thing. I can't risk losing Arc. I do have Dust Balls, too. We can probably sling one of those. Come on, man, that triple Ditto emoji needs to bring luck here with some decent IVs. I don't need any 31s. I don't even need everything in the 20s. I just don't want to see, you know, 2s and 3s on my Hippo. On three very important ones there. They just keep getting worse, man. Forget it. Is 31 attack cool? Yeah, but it's not as important as HP and defense and Spadef. Bro literally had a 0 and everything right there. Last one. No matter what, I'm keeping this one. Yeah, one more. That's what I'm saying, bro. Thank you. I was hoping somebody would say one more to justify my actions. Now that is a Hippo right there, because all the other crunches were doing over half on the 2 Hippos with bad IVs. I also got to be careful here with Arc. You know what I mean? I think I should switch out to this other Hippo real quick, because it don't matter if it dies. It's getting replaced. Yeah, see, if it would have broke out of the ball, a Crunch plus Sandstorm would have KO'd Arcanine. Can I get a little bit more chip? Let's do it. Nah, Hippo could be nasty. It could. Plus now, you know, if we pull Flannery in the back half of this, they're probably going to give me Flannery next, because I have 2 ground types now, but if we get Flannery in the back half, now we can set up Sand. Negate her Sun. Alright. No matter what, we're taking this one. Talk to me, man. Yeah. Yeah. 30-30 in the defenses and 28 in HP. 28 attack, little cherry on top. Nah, that's the hippo right there. Alright, my bad for taking 45 minutes, but it had to be done. Okay. Now that replaces Lantern Sprite. I don't know if I have any hippos yet. Doing that is a little sketch though because you waste a lot of Pokeballs, but I just needed something in the 10 to 15 range. That's all I was going for. But this was good. I'm gonna use the search bar again. Hippo, I have Hippowdon, but not Hippopotas. Okay. So we need the female one here. Okay, Hippopotas, and I might as well download the... Might as well download the female evolution one too, so it's probably gonna evolve pretty quick. Hippopotas. Okay, I put it in the right spot. That's a good thing. Alright, well now we don't even have to go here to buy a Firestone, but we're still going here for the move tutor for the juice. Ooh, nah. Sorry, Mr. Wahey guy. Not today, bro. This team is too fire. This hippo evolved at like, what, 38? Something like that? Oh, 34. So we actually get Hippowdon right now. I should have just taken out one wild Pokemon and we would have been good. Alright, give me a leftovers or a Rocky Helmet, buddy. No, he's got nothing. I should have just evolved it right then and there, but we can still do it with the Chansey. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Yeah, I do need to change nature, but we don't get mints here, unfortunately. Evo items, we got patches and capsules. Not now. Why do I have $100,000, by the way? This is the difference of the, This is the difference of having an amulet coin versus not. Also, Arc with Bulldoze. Oh, man, we could cook right now. Wait, I have a modest Arc? Did we just run a Heat Wave Arc? On something crazy? I'll still keep E-Speed, I guess. Nah, we're playing VGC. What if we just run a special Arc with Snarl and Heat Wave? Hold on. Hold on. Might be doing something here. Snarl Heat Wave Arc sounds kind of wild. I always run physical arcs, but... Helping Hand too, maybe? I don't know. Protect. Hyper Voice hits both too, but... Eh. I do like the utility. Scorching Sands is funny too. I do like the utility from... What was the dark move I was just talking about that hits both? Lower special attack. Snarl. Ah, it's probably a TM then. Oh, he already has Play Rough Flamethrower. We could also go Flamethrower for single target. How do I get Snarl? Ah, it's gotta be a TM then. It's a TR. Damn, we probably could have bought it right now if we'd have went to the other place. We're still gonna go special arc, so I'm gonna put Flamethrower over Crunch until we get Snarl. Yeah. Full fire arc. We switch if we have to. Okay. Pupitar. Okay, so after this gym, we get to evolve. Well, Hippopotas we get to evolve right now, but the little Quillfish guy we get to evolve after this. Okay, who needs a little juice here? Let's see. Arc is good to go for now. I think I'm gonna give Bulldoze to Hippo. We'll just keep EQ on Pupitar. I don't even know what set I have. I think I already have Rock Slide on it. I do. Alright, yeah, you need Bulldoze, buddy. We don't need Sandstorm. We already have that as an ability. Press would go hard. We don't need Dig. I'd rather have Press. This thing also learns Helping Hand. I didn't even know that. Rock Slide for Shizzle. Over Sand Tomb. Yeah, we'll probably just keep Crunch on it, I guess. Elemental Fangs are... I still don't know what I want to do this. I'm just going to wait till it evolves. Jazz is fine. This is fine. Alright, we're ready to cook. The only other thing was hold items, but that guy had really shit hold items this go around. Let's just get the third gym out of the way. Yeah, we really need to change. Oh, you're right. I do have a bunch of mints, actually. Thank you for that earlier. I was thinking I had to go buy better mints, but I probably have some. I'm going to use the rest of these fresh waters, too. Get them out the bag. Oh, yeah, I was going to sell items, but we need to at least get like 4 badges first, and then I'll start liquidating the bag. Making space. Okay, first things first, we do this. And I'm probably going to lead Arc Hippo or Arc Pupitar. Either or. It doesn't really matter which one, but... then we go from there, right? If I need to rip a ground attack, I'll just get Arc out of there and go to the moon. But if not... You know, we can Heat Wave with Arc and just do a single target attack with whichever ground type I decide to put in front. I'm probably just going to go with Hippo, to be honest. So Pupitar still has... Okay, a Violite. That's good. Alright. Let's update the Hippo sprite. Dude, I have so many sprites in this folder, they're hella hard to find now. Let me just search for it. Okay, it should be this one. Okay. So let's go Hippo Arc. We just need an item for Hippo. I think I had Rindo Berries. I remember finding those pretty early today. We could Cloak to stop a Fake Out. Kinda like the idea of Rindo, even though there's no grass gym leaders in Hoenn, right? Why am I forgetting right now? Papaya, Kiba, Wacken, Akka. I guess I didn't. I was dreaming. Okay. Covert Cloak Hippo. Oh, and a Nature Mint. Yeah, either Impish. I did have an Impish Mint, right? Impish or Careful. Or Sassy, it don't matter. Relaxed. We can go Impish, I guess. But Hippo's so slow anyway, like we could probably just save the Impish for somebody better. We'll rock it, Impish Hippo. Whatever. Okay, and everybody else was good, right? Let me see if I rip the Brave one, what do we got? We can go Brave on Tar at some point, but I mean, Sassy's just as fine. Adam and Gentle. Okay, Lunatone can use something besides Gentle. I mean, if I'm going to lower my defense, I might as well boost my special attack, right? Why not? It's not ideal, but it works. Okay. Let's go. Gym leader number 3. What do we got, man? Winona. Okay. She could have a Tropius with grass attacks. Threaten Hippo. We can work with this. We got Hippo with Rock Slide, right? I think we're good here. There is the Tropius and a Motham. Okay. I mean, they're both weak to fire, right? I think I spam Heat Wave Rock Slide. There's no reason to... Well, I can't rip a ground move anyway, right? Obviously. So we just go Heat Wave for the double hit and Rock Slide for the double hit. Heat Wave might even OHKO both, to be honest. Nah, not Tropius, but I mean, Motham ain't got no defenses. Oh, I missed. Wonderful. We're faster with Hippo? Flinch, question mark? Nope. Magical Queef? That ain't gonna do nothing to Hippo. Nah. Get him out of here, man. Now, I could Heat Wave, or I could just Flamethrower a Tropius to get rid of it. But the fact that Hippowdon is faster than Tropius, I think I just rip a Heat Wave. This thing is a problem. This thing is absolutely a problem. I do not like this Pokemon. I do have E-Speed, though. Oh, shit. Wide Guard. I just lost both my... Well, I just fail at all the attacks this turn. That's fine, that's fine. Tropius doesn't attack. So what is Minior going to do? You're going to smash? EQ is not great, but I live it with Arc. It's not stab and spread the damage out. Okay, I didn't know you had Wide Guard. I gotta be careful with Minior. If this thing smashes up and goes into shields down, we could be cooked. You know what? We go Lunatone then and we just Rock Slide. If Rock Slide connects on Tropius, it takes it out. And if that thing tries to rip I don't know why it's ripping EQ. That doesn't make any sense, but EQ ain't gonna do nothing to these two. Tropius does not Wide Guard, which is good. And EQ, yeah, it EQs. I don't know why you're EQing. That's gonna do nothing to... Alright, I'll take it. Now we just rock attack everywhere. For the rest of this. Alt? A golden Altaria? That's kind of fire. I kind of want a Moonblast, but I'm just gonna slide twice. Hopefully we get a flinch on Altaria. Actually, I did. Hippo might even take out Alt. Nah, we cooked. We cooked. Nah, we cooked. Nobody even got knocked out. Shit on bad, Winona. Bad. Okay, 6K. Appreciate it. Badge number 3. Let's get it. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now, where's my legendary? There it is, baby. We finally see a legendary pull up. You already know that's right where we're going. Let's do the typical. 5 Pokemon, we might get something good. Careful, that's very good. Ditto. Ditto is always tempting to run an Imposter Ditto. Why does Weeping Bell look so ugly right there? Bro's eyes are like way on the side of his head. Okay, all 5 of these Pokemon suck. Let's go check the beach for items and then we're out of here. I want the legendary, man. And this time I have Quick Balls, because we pre-bought the Quick Balls. So we might... There's a better than 0% chance that we can catch this legendary right now. Charty Berry for Arc is not a bad idea either. To be honest, like the whole... I saw Yachi Berry too, that's good. Whoa, buddy. Alright, let's beat up some Weeping Bells before we fight. Just get level advantage on it. But like the Amulet Coin on Arcanine is cool. You don't really want to use that after like the 6th or 7th gym. We'll already have $200,000 at that point, right? We just use the Amulet Coin in the first half of the playthrough. Get as much cash as we can. Because that's the most important thing. When you start running out of Pokeballs, man, you're cooked. Oh, that's right. Quillfish evolves too. Nah, this team is nasty and we're about to add a legendary maybe. Okay, let me download Overquill while we're doing this. Oh, nah, Overquill Sprite looks like he's pissed. You guys are gonna like this one. This is funny. I'll evolve right now. Then after I do, I'll add it to OBS. Nah, bro looks hella mad right now. Well, not here. Not in Emerald Rogue, but in the sprite that I'm about to add. This looks funny. Alright. Let me go ahead and add it. Look how pissed off he looks. That's hilarious. Alright. One more Pokemon here for level cap. Then we can start fighting these scrubs. Now we still need to do something with Overquill, right? We haven't really adjusted the set at all. We can still cook with that thing. It's learning a bunch of new moves. It does have Barb Barrage, but we also need to probably mint it. I forget what nature it was. Alright, there's only one guy on the whole route. We will fight him, but first, now that everybody's at the next cap of 45, let's check it out here, see what we got. Play rough. No, Flare Blitz, we're going special. EQ over Bulldoze, or do we just keep Bulldoze? Or do we do both? Kind of like Crunch. Thrash, I'll take Edge. It is double battles, though. Actually, because it's double battles, what about Smackdown Rock Slide? Like, Edge is only for singles. I could smack down a Zapdos and then hit it with Earthquake in the same turn. Assuming T-Tar's faster than Hippo at that point. Toxic Spit Up, Toxic Spikes. Nah. Nah. That's not it. Magic Room? No. Okay, nobody has anything good. Let's battle this guy. He's only going to have level 35s, probably. I still need to find something better for Overquill, though. We pretty much just have Bar Barrage. Oh, look, Jazz. It's Furret. But it's only level 35, unfortunately. Get this ugly-ass crab out of here, man. I'm about to heat wave this thing to another dimension. And press poor Furret. Alright, I'm going to try to push this all the way to get 5 badges. I'll try to go quick here, but I'm not going to have any more time to go past 5. That would have to be the last badge for today. I say that and we haven't even got 4 yet, but I think I know I can do that pretty soon. Right, Flamethrower Crunch. I want to know who this legendary is, though, but so because we're getting the legendary at this point of the game, it's going to be a roamer. So we get to throw 1 quick ball at it. If we fail, it'll start to show up again after the next gym. It only shows up once on 1 route. So you get 1 chance to catch it every go around between each gym leader. Let's go through the bush, but it don't matter. Ooh, shit. Might matter. Conkle Donk? Nah, bro. A Guts Conk? We could pre-burn it with AV. I mean, pre-burn it with a Flame Orb and then switch to an AV. Oh. This actually does matter. I need this. No, I need this. Conk is disgusting. This is hard, though, because, like, if we swap the Moon or Overquill, then we also swap the other one for the Legendary, probably. No, we have to. This Pokemon is so good, man. So good. I have to take this. I just don't want to knock it out in 1 hit, so we'll just E-speed it a couple times. Oh, he's got DP. This is going to be hard to catch, then. Let's try an Ultra Ball. This is going to be tough, though. See, it's already got Mach. Bro, we could be so back with this thing. You know what? I have Poison Point. I might trigger Guts, but at least we could chip it down. To be honest, I'm gonna toss Bar Barrage guy for this anyway, so we'll do this. I don't know if it has. It might. To be honest, it probably has Iron Fist. If I'm being real. What are we looking at with balls here? This is a great Pokemon, though. I don't know if Dust Ball counts if this is a dark place, so I'll probably just stick with Ultras. Actually, you know what? We'll go with some Great Balls. At least until Overquill gets knocked out. That's such a huge catch, you guys. I'm telling you. And Overquill doesn't have an item, so let's toss it. Nah, Conk is crazy. I don't even want Iron Fist, though. I mean, we could work with that. Okay, it's Guts. Guts with 31 attack. Brother. Nah, we need a Flame Orb and we're so in there. Oh my goodness. Give me a Brave Mint too. Hardy, not good enough. Boost that attack even more. Nah, we're actually cooking. Just need a Flame Orb. Okay. And we still get to catch Legendary right now. We don't get to get the Flame Orb though, because we can't go to the It's Legendary right into Gym Leader. So we have no chance to find a Flame Orb. Oh man, we found Conk. Okay. Before I walk in there, I'm going to add Conk over Overquill. Nah, this team is nasty right now. Okay. Here we go. Downloaded. Nah. We just need to evolve Jazzy and T-Tar. Okay. Again, this is gonna be a one-ball wonder. We just get to toss quick ball. What do we got, man? Don't tell me this is freaking Cresselia. I need this to be Darkrai, man. Or Shaman. Don't give me Cress, bro. Please. What would Cresselia do? Is set up Trick Room for Conkeldurr? That actually wouldn't be bad, but no. No. Dude. Why do they do this, man? What am I supposed to do with a freaking Cresselia when May had a Xerneas last time? Come on, man. Trolling. Anyway, if we get past this gym and keep Pupitar and Jazz, they both evolve. Because next level cap's 55. So I'm going to go ahead and predict that they give me Flannery right now because I got too many ground types. They're not going to save her for the back half. I hope they do, but they won't. And in terms of items, we're still good. Everyone's got the same... Yeah, we're good to go. Get me in there, man. Told you, I know how this game works, man. I know how it works. You've been lurking like in the 2v2? Yeah, this is fire, bro. Doing doubles was a good idea today. It's fun. It's just switch it up a little bit. Did you see they just gave me a Cresselia? They tried to give me a Cresselia. I turned around and I walked right out the door, man. I said, no thank you. No way. No way. Okay. I kind of wish they would have saved Flannery for the back half because I'm going to have double Sandstorm, guys. But you know what? To get this out the way right now, it's fine. Did I switch to the wrong Pokemon? Let me make sure. Lunatone. Okay. And, Bulldoze. Let's do it. Dude. Out of all of the legendary Pokemon, I'm not kidding, I think Cresselia is the worst. Cresselia and Lugia, they don't have any offensive stats. They're so bad. So as long as it's not those two, I would have been happy, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, Lampet Calm Minds for no reason. What does Camel Toe do? Curse? Okay. So because of the curse, Camel Toe is going to live a Bulldoze. Lampet does not. So we do Bulldoze. And I have to attack into Camera Up, so I'll just Psychic it. Doesn't really matter. Easy double down. This is going to be a free gym too. But... I know, Lunatone, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship, huh? This thing has been kind of annoying. But it's kind of cooking today. Look, let's be straight here. I really hope I don't have to pull up to the Elite Four with a Lunatone. But we'll see. I don't know. Pansear, this is not even the evolve for him. Yeah, we're good. Rock Slide Bulldoze. Alright, freest gym in this game yet. Well, that did 0. Damn, Turtonator. That's gonna do no damage. And let's see if we flinch the Turtonator with a Rock Slide. We'll also do a decent chunk of Bulldoze before he gets to move. But I'm kind of hoping for a Rock Slide flinch because there's no way it takes him out. So we'll see after this hit. The monkey's gonna go down and then we'll see if we got the flinch or not. Oh, the smash is crazy, but we just dropped his speed, so he's still slower. Doesn't matter. Same thing next turn, rinse and repeat. Rock Slide, Bulldoze, and then, I mean, she's got one more in the back here coming out. Oh, yeah, last one. Talking about not living a Bulldoze, man. Might be a Focus Sash Mon, though, so we'll have to connect the Rock Slide on it. I hope I don't miss Rock Slide, because Nasty Plot is kind of shisty. Hippowdon still lives from full, though. But at +1, if this thing has a Sash... Oh, we hit Rock Slide. That's GG's. She literally did no damage. The only damage Flannery just got was a Flame Charge from her monkey. into the moon. That was it. Literally the freest gym you'll ever see. And that's why the game gives you the gyms in order as they will, like as your team is. Because they try to save the ones that you're going to struggle with. They messed up giving me water at the first gym, but that's because I didn't have all the ground types yet. They did that because they knew Jazz was going to struggle dishing damage to water types. Ooh, did we go the rare candies? If I do the rare, we have to go to this guy by the blue mart because we need flame orb for Conk. If I got rare candies right now, then we can go yuck it up with Wahey guy and do the game show, and then we go to the rest stop. We're just gonna bypass all the routes because look at the team, man. We don't, you know. Also, Pupitar and Jazz are both gonna evolve right now. Well, in a minute. So I mean, we don't need to make adjustments to the team. Nah, Wahey guy's a troll, but escape rope is so big to find too. Timid mint, calcium, give me all of it, man. I kind of like Hippo and Arc. I'm having fun with this. I'm just gonna leave them out there. I'm bringing the heat. What are you gonna do for a bulldoze? You know, what do you got for this? Nah, I hate Wahey guy. He ruined the run yesterday. We Wahey'd 3 times in one run and got, what, a nose pass, a Spiritomb, and something else? That guy was trolling yesterday. Alright, I can go for about another 30 minutes. It is going to take a little bit to get off this route. These are like the longer routes. Because we have to do so many damn battles. I'm about to just heat wave anyway, I don't even care. Oh no, I can't bulldoze then. My bad. Whoa! Easy there with the fire blast. Life orb is crazy. Watch me burn the goon too. Watch this. Damn it. Alright, scary face on Arc. I'll switch out and then I'll do bulldoze next turn. Go to the moon. We don't need to leave Arcanine out there in the sand super slow. He could get doubled up. Like a hyper voice and a throat chop would just take out Arc. No reason to do that. So we go Lunatone and we rip bulldoze for a double knockout. Easy money. Now again, we're gonna have $200,000 when we get off this route. I'm not kidding. That's annoying though. And we're also gonna get, you know, the 10 rare candies for this. So this is good. This is good. It just takes a long time to get off the route though. That burnt bulldoze did like 5 damage. That's crazy. And good thing it only did 5 damage. He's got counter. Okay. Well, we Moonblast the Goon. And what else is coming out here in the back? Mad Cargo. Normally would drop to a Bulldoze, but not because we're burnt. Yeah, I mean, it's stab. I might as well go for it. I was gonna say I could press it, but what's the point? Because Bulldoze is now single target after that. And stab. And 4 times super effective. I don't even know why I was considering press. I was only considering it because I'm burnt, right? That was the only reason. Yeah, that don't matter, Mad Cargo. Okay. Now, the good thing about this route, too, is all of these scrubs are locked at level 45 throughout the whole route. So after the first 3 battles, I'll be at the new level cap of 55. Then we start evolving Jazzy, we start evolving Pupitar, and we start smoking these fools. I'm just going to press it, too, because Psychic will nearly take it out anyway. Yeah. So it's going to be a little slow for the first couple battles. But look, $14,000 for each and every one of these grunts. That's cracked. Now we need to do a heal powder here for that burn. And I might as well potion, too. But like once I go throw Jazzy in front when it evolves into Baxcalibur, we're just going to start Oko and everything. Actually. Just the first couple battles are going to be a little slow here. Man, if that guy's selling a Flame Orb for Conk, it's a little early to call it, but that might be GG's. This team is heat. The only issue, only one special attacker with Lunatone. We do need, ideally, like a 4-2 split in either direction. Whenever I run around with all 6 physical attackers, never works out for me. That's the one thing to be aware of, but if you look at the 5 physical attackers... Oh no, we have a special arc, never mind. But if you look at the 5 physical attackers we have, man, they're all really... Well, I guess there's only 4 of them, but they're all really good. Quick Claw? That's cute. Don't care. Unless you click Crunch. The Quick Claw Scary Face is kind of a wild combo right there. Okay. Dodge and Fire Blast? GG's, man. But yeah, so we got 4 physical attackers up top, and then the 2 on the bottom are special. That was a good idea to make Arc special. It was. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm just gonna spam Rock Slide and Bulldoze. No reason not to. Wait, Hippo's faster than my Lunatone? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. I understand how I outsped the Pyro because I went for Bulldoze, but why is Hippo faster than Lunatone, bro? What? 71? I mean, he did have like a 27 IV, but how does Lunatone not have over 70? What? It has 90. Unless I double missed Rock Slide and I wasn't paying attention. I'm about to say that damage made no sense. Rash Mint, whatever. I can leave that behind. Guy doesn't even want to battle? That's kind of weird. Alright. Here's the last battle to hit level cap of 55. And then the whole team is fully evolved. And we're in there, man. I think I just stay in and... Well, no, I can't Heat Wave Bulldoze then. Never mind. I kind of want to Heat Wave just to hit the Pangoro, but what would Hippo do then in that situation? I guess I could press Pangoro. Why not? Let's just get rid of him. Yeah, we're about to get Big Tar, bro. We're so sick. No, I missed. Press isn't strong enough to get him. Actually, because of the level difference, maybe. Okay. That's not bad. Yeah, now we got Big Tar pulling up. And Shiny Baxcalibur. Jazzy can finally play the game. I don't have to babysit anymore because it's NFE Pokemon. Nah, T-Tar Sprite is too menacing. About to add it right after this battle. Okay. Heat Wave, sure, why not? Just Rock Slide. Whatever, man. Neutral on Centiskorch. I was gonna say Rock Slide might actually take out Camera Up, but it's got a wiki, so never mind. But it doesn't like it. It's bad nature. And I missed Heat Wave on Centiskorch, but it's gonna get blown up by a Rock Slide, so it don't matter. And we flinch Camel Toe. Nice. Not bad, man. Not bad. Okay. Let's go. Double evolution time, man. Hell yeah. That was perfect. 15,800 bucks. Let's do these. Alright, we'll add Tar first. Now we got 2 Sand Setters, man. What are you gonna do now? Look at that sprite. Jazz, welcome to the party. By the way, I'm about to sell off the Eviolite now. There's no point to having it. Okay. Glaive Rush, don't mind if I do. Oh, and now I can teach Dragon Dance as well. Although, maybe we don't Dragon Dance this time around. Because it is doubles, right? I can do stuff, I can drop speed, I can fake out. We can do some things where we don't really need a Dragon Dance. Oh, I need those elixirs. And a full incense probably sells for decent money. Ice heals we toss because there's only 3 of them. Same with the paralyzed heals. I'm going to like sell all this stuff off, but we have 12 of these, so it's a little bit extra cash. But yeah, at the rest stop, when I go look for Flame Orb, I'm going to have to start selling stuff here. Oh, I should have switched up my lead. Now we can start doing damage, man. This lead right here is not... I mean, it's good, but it's too slow with Hippo. However, it's kind of fine in this situation, so we'll take it. I'm going to switch out Arc, though, so I can Bulldoze. Could go Conk. I wouldn't mind getting burnt right here, you know, by Houndoom. Either way, I would smoke Houndoom with a Rock Punch, but... Mach Punch. But I'm going to Bulldoze, so I'll just go out to the moon again. Lunatone is cool, but we need a special attacking flying type. Oh, okay, we're good. I thought they doubled up into Hippo. My goodness, brother. This is why I should have let off with more offensive Pokemon. I got the slow guys in front. It's not the play. This might be a double knockout, though. Houndoom has really bad Fizz Def. Okay. I kind of got bailed out. But he has another one. Lunatone could get knocked out to that. You know what? Time to bring out the God Squad. Jazzy and Tar. Let's get it. Beat up this little dumbass little ghost. What are you gonna do, man? Click Will-O-Wisp? It ain't gonna save you. I'm 10 levels higher. And Jazzy can't even get burnt. Oh no, you knocked off my Eviolite. Oh no. Alright. We're good. Hopefully there's not too many more battles, because, I mean, we're getting a lot of cash. This is good, but... I'll just smack down because we take it out with a spear anyway. Well, obviously that's going into T-Tart. Wait. You're an idiot. He just tried to burn Jazz. I don't get it. Is this game bugged? I'm supposed to get a thermal exchange boost. That was weird. Anyway. We got hella money. What is this? Expedef? Garbage. Moonball? Also garbage. Max Repel? I would just sell them anyway. No point. Shiny Stone? I mean... Togekiss is... Like, if that legendary would have been Zapdos, or some kind of special attacking flying type. Also, Togekiss would be good, too. Let's throw the wide lens on T-Tar over the Eviolite for Rock Slides. Oh, I'm trying to make a space in the bag, though. That doesn't help. Oh, I need Escape Rope. How about we just toss the Serious Mint? Oh, wait, I have a Lax Mint. That's even worse. Okay. Shiny Stone, and we have 1 extra space in the bag. We'll grab this other Mint. I need a potion, though. I can make space in the bag with potions. See, this place takes hella long to get off this route, but it's worth it. We'll just randomly burn all these potions here. And 3 lemonades, we can use all these too. I'm gonna put faster Pokemon in the front though. Like I'm just gonna do Conk and Jazz, honestly. Conk for the Mach Punch. Although you know what? No. Well, it's all fire types though, right? We'll do T-Tar and Jazz. I was thinking of leaving somebody in front with a spread move, like a Rock Slide. I mean, T-Tar is better for this, but he's too slow. Houndoom, Krook. We just one-shot Krook with a spear. That's fine. And then I go for Smackdown into Houndoom because we don't need to miss. There's no point in risking that. Normally this would be, you know, kind of sketch because they both have foul play, but because of the 10 level difference, Jazz will be faster and just take him out. Easy money. Obviously, you know, if Houndoom smacked me with a foul play, that would hurt, but as long as I'm not getting double foul played, I Can still live this hit regardless. Goes for Nasty Plot like a little potato. And even though I'm at -1 after Krook's Intimidate, you probably still drop to a Smackdown. Maybe. Yeah. This Houndoom is just like Alakazam. It has no physical defense. Garbage. And in the back, Alolan Muck. How's it going, buddy? We gonna Rock Slide flinch you. And spear you. Now look, he might live all of these attacks because I did get intimidated, but if we get a 5-hitter, he doesn't live that. We might miss Rock Slide though. Oh, he's got an Ayapapa or what? Fiji. Alright, Tar, you better connect the Rock Slide then, Chief. He still might live it. He doesn't. Okay. Muck is a bulky guy though. Don't sleep on Muck. I only got 7,000 bucks. I forgot about coin. It gets hard to find items when you got so much stuff. Alright. What is this? Another Serious Mint. Wonderful. I just threw that away. Alright, I want to hurry up and beat up the rest of these guys and get out of here. I just want the rare candies, but I do want the cash. After this, like, we don't really need to use Amulet Coin anymore. We're probably fully juiced up for the rest of the run. Honestly. I do not like what I'm looking at here for Jazz. Especially because of Intimidate. If Tauros hit Jazz with a close combat and Spiritomb followed it up with a foul play, I would go down to that combo. But because of the level difference, I can just double up either one of them and get rid of them. So we smack down and spear this thing. And, you know, I should get rid of Tauros because it's a bigger threat, but I would have had to, like, Glaive plus... I don't know. I mean, maybe Glaive and a Smackdown would have been good. Okay. We get the 5-hitter. And that... This guy always goes for... Every time you see this, it goes for Bulk Up in this game. But now we get a free hit off. It's not going to do much. It's something. We got Intimidated plus the +1 defense. I'm going to get Jazz out of here and go into the moon, though. And just rip a Rock Slide with Tar, then. Actually, you know what? No, now I can Earthquake. I like this. I like this. Not the Trailblaze. That's going into Tar, though. What? Why would you Trailblaze into the position where Bax was? What a dumbass. It's Tauros. It's still going to live Earthquake, though, because I'm at -1, it's at +1. Pathetic damage. It almost one-shot Simi, so I probably just Rock Slide Psychic. If Tauros goes for a fire move into Lunatone, though, I do lose it, which would suck. But who could take a fire hit? Arc? I could Intimidate it back. Yeah. This is the safe place so we don't lose Lunatone. We go out here, we Intimidate, and then we E-Speed Tauros to kill it next turn. Because even if Rock Slide double connects, like Tauros obviously lives that. Are you going into... You went into Tar anyway? I could have just stayed in. Now don't forget the... We just lost T-Tar. The monkey just went for Nasty Plot, but there was nothing I could do. Mother... Man. Glad I took Hippo with me. I think E-Speed takes it out from here. Nah, that was bad. We might find the computer, though. We might find the computer. Nah, why are you out here raw dog and focus blast and shit? Like, dude, the computer never misses, bro. They never do. That's okay. They'll miss when it counts most. I also just lost my Amulet Coin, actually, because Tar had it. And it doesn't go back in the bag. Yeah. Okay. Tar's gone and so is the coin. Alright. No, now I don't want to fight these idiots, man. There's no point. Go away. I just want this Rare Candies. Alright, now I'm pissed. This one's for Tar, man. Now I got Arc in front with Jazz. It's alright. No, that was super lame. Do we glaive the dumbass turtle? He's got a white herb. Means you shell smash. If we glaive the turtle and I get hit by a CC from Absol, I'd be cooked. We'll just get rid of Absol. Yeah, I don't know. I live a dragon attack from that turtle anyway. It's because of the level difference. Like, these guys don't threaten me that much. I should have speared the turtle. That's annoying, but I still live it. And he Draco'd Arc anyway. What a dumbass. Skunk Tank. You know what? I'm glaving this turtle. Get him out of here, man. Flamethrower. Flamethrower the skunk. Damn it, bro. How did we lose Tar right there? Alright. We still have a lot of money. That's a good thing. But now we don't have Amulet Coin the rest of the run, so... Yeah, I don't even care what TR he's blocking. It's not worth it. I hope you're a spinner. You are, thank you. I'm out of here, man. Jazzy, get out the way. I can't even see which way she's looking. Okay. This Dingaling, of course, we do have to battle. I'm about to just throw Conk in front. I don't feel like using potions anymore. No, bro. Tar was going to be so good. Arc and Snarl. Damn, I didn't know Snarl was in this dex too. Interesting. Snarl's annoying, but I feel like we just double up into Arc. Although a double -1. What the f... What are we doing with a nasty plot Grim Snarl, bro? Who runs a special Snarl? Anyway, I don't know if this double up even takes it out, because we are both at -1. Thanks for the attack boost. Wait, went into Conk? Why? Now we take it out. We get a little health back with DP as well. I don't know what you're doing clicking Nasty Plot with Grim Snarl. I'm a little confused at that play. Malamar as well. Nah, this thing has to go though. Might as well just Mach Punch it. Icicle Spear probably gonna one-shot him anyway. Might as well break a... I don't know why I'm breaking a Focus Sash. Okay. Chill out, bro, with the double. Even if Malamar clicks Superpower into Jazz, I still live it. It's not stab, plus Malamar sucks, plus 10 level difference. We're good. Wouldn't even do more than 60%. Going for the cut into Conk is kind of annoying, though. Yeah. We tank, and that's GG's. I really hope that's the last trainer on the route. This is getting kind of annoying. I'm so salty about losing Tar, man. That's my bad. Okay, that was the last trainer. Cherish Ball, I don't care, but the bag is full. We need to make space for the candies. Let's toss another Serious Mint, unless I can use it. I can't. Okay. Grab the candies and go. You know what? I might even need to make another space before we go to Wahega, or we might not get the item. Well, no, you do get a chance to drop something, but just to do this now, like, we got a bunch of garbage berries in the bag. Well, Landsat's kind of cool. You can fling a Landsat into your opponent, I mean, into your teammate, and boost their critical hit rate. Landsat's not bad. Let's go ahead and play Game Show, though. I like going here. Come on in, Jazzy. Wahey! Alright, man. No Voltorb flip. Give me one of the other two. It's always way better that way. Let's go, chat. 6 rounds. Let's do it. Lycan Rock. Easy money. Good thing they don't make you guess the form, but I think that was the regular. 2 ring targets, no. 4 silver powders, no, but we're going on, man. I'm doing all 6 rounds unless we get something crazy. You know how it works. Runarigus. Or Kofag, I don't know. Runarigus, okay. I was gonna say, I think Kofagrigus has, like, more arms coming out. 4 Dream Balls, not interested, but I want to play. The Molga. Easy money. Rapid fire, man, come on. I could do this all day. Adamant Orb? Don't want it, because I don't want Dialga again. What do we got? Metang. Next question. It's too easy, bro. When they give you the silhouettes. Unless they do the Electrode and it's like a Jigglypuff from above, then you might get me on that. 4 Ice Stones is wild. Malamar. Just battled it. This is a speed run. We might go all 6 rounds in 30 seconds. I don't know. 3 TRs for Encore. No, the Ice Stones are better. I don't really care to play the last round. Because they're going to sell for money. And we might get an Alolan Vulpix. But not this go around. By the way, why did I want to go here? For a TR Snarl for Arc. I'd much rather have the Flame Orb right now. Oh, he's got the choice items. No, no Flame Orb. Damn it. Punching Glove? Where did that just go? Should we just put these on Conk? Just for like one go around? They're only $1,000 bucks. Look at that. $214,000. By the way, I have to liquidate the bag. This is going to be annoying. This is going to take a minute, but I'll try to do it quick. We're at 78 out of 80 items. I'll keep a couple of these berries, but not all of them. I'll keep Charty, I'll keep Yeesh. Just because they're good ones. And we can keep Akka and Whacken too. Like, we don't need Tomato Berry, Houndoom Berry. I'm not going to be reducing my EVs, bro. Stop. This is going to be annoying, but it's probably going to be the only time we ever have to do it in this run. Maybe again when we get to, like, late game, we might fill the bag. But this will set us up for a while. Citrus, Lum, Lepa, perfect. Shiny Pokeblocks, don't care. Okay, Thunderstone, Ice Stone. The repels are pointless. Free 600. The mints aren't great, but we'll keep them. The full incense is garbage. Not interested. Yeah, all this garbage has got to get out of the bag, man. At some point, because we have so much damn money, I need to go back and get Pokeballs and potions, like for late game. It's better to do it sooner rather than later. I'll keep the max elixirs and all the HP up and calciums. I'm going to save HP up and calcium when I get my special attacking legendary. We don't need to use it on anybody here. Because I hate when they give you a late game legendary and you don't have time to get EVs on it. But if we can get the bag under half, if we can get down to like 40 out of 80, that'd be great. That's the goal right here. We have heal powders, which are full heals, and we have full heals, so we don't need Awakening, Burn Heal, Antidote. Get out of here. That's all pointless. Up to 225k now. Heal balls, nah. Net balls are good. Luxury ball, like luxury ball, nest ball, stuff like that. They're not really gonna work. Lure ball, there ain't no fishing rod in this game at all. Keep the rest. Tail Slap is funny because we did have a Mincino. Endeavor, Smackdown, Mirror Coat. Probably never gonna use Mirror Coat. I didn't even know I found Icicle Crash. That's wild. Alright, we got it down to 46 out of 80. Sure. Oh, but what is... Do we buy a... do we run around with a Choice Banded Hippo? Like, choice items are garbage in VGC, but... Nah, he really doesn't have anything good. We can get a little funky with, we can get a little funky with the red card, but... I think we can fully equip items on everybody. So Conk is going to get the gloves. Actually, I don't really have any items. What does Hippo have again? Oh, the covert cloak is funny. Nah. Our Arc would be perfect for the cloak. It just earlier it had the oh, I gotta sell a Violite too. Earlier Arc had the coin for like the most of the time. I could give a wide lens to Tar. No, I lost Tar. What am I saying? So we need something for Hippo and the Moon. I'm gonna buy a choice band, actually, and put it on Hippo. I'll probably take it off later, but... Also, I'm gonna buy a choice scarf. We have so much money, it's a little pre-buy for the road. Eject button is funny, too. We buy this and we hold that for later. That's actually not bad. There's really no good items for the Moon, though. A Psychic Seed? What if I did like a gem or a berry? I think I had a berry where we could protect the Moon. Unless I sold them all. I think I sold the ghost one and the other one. I'm actually going to use a bandit Hippowdon. This is going to be wild. Let's look at the berries. I could use Yesh. No, I can't. It's rock psychic, not ground psychic. Yeah, I sold all the other ones. Oh, you can have a citrus then, buddy. Okay. Now, what do we need for the movesets? Honestly, I think everyone's pretty good. Breaking Swipe is interesting, though. I think we take Breaking Swipe over Leer, like, until we decide to put Dragon Dance on. Because Breaking Swipe hits both and lowers attack. And then I don't have to click Glaive. What do we want to do with the... Okay, coaching is funny. What do we want to do with Big Conk? I had what? No, this moveset's already perfect. I mean, Facade is good, but it's not good until I get... Wait a minute. Ice Punch? I think I need an electric attack. Normally you want to put Ice Punch on Conk. Well, P-Jab for the fairies could be a play. I'm kind of feeling Thunder Punch, though, for Conk. Over Facade, until I find the Flame Orb. Then we go Facade back on. Arc, we've already seen, doesn't get what I'm looking for. Snarl. At some point, I might put Protect. Protect's a little weird, but... And Hippo's moveset was actually pretty good. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's have a little fun here. I don't have a lot of potions, so I might rip the free heal now. Nah, everybody's ripped up. I'm taking it. Plus, we have so much money, maybe we spend it. Hey, we can always afford to heal later. Alright, this is going to be it for part 8 here. Who is our lead combo? I think it's got to be Arc for the Intimidate. Would be bad if it's, you know, you never want to lead the Intimidator necessarily. Because people know that and they might put a competitive Mon or a Defiant Mon in the front. Usually better to switch Arc in. But I've been having a lot of fun with Hippo and Arc today. Although I had it the other way around. So I'm going to go ahead and lead Hippo Arc one last time. And we're going to swap Lunatone turn 1 if we need to. So let's do this. And let's end part 8 by doing gym number 5. Let's get in there, man. Come on. Liza. Okay. I don't have a dark attack on Arc, though. I took it off. Hippowdon has Choice Banded Crunch. That might be a play, actually. And are we going to battle in side terrain? Because we're now in the second half. Ugh. The battlefield got weird. Okay, no extreme speed for Arc. Remember that. I have a Choice Banded Crunch and I can't hit either of them with it. Because neither of them... We got a Psychic Gym, neither one weak to Dark. I see you, I see you. But you know what? We can use Heat Wave. And I did Intimidate Metacham, so it's not as threatening. Now, in terms of this set, like... Do we Rock Slide to flinch the hat so it doesn't get up the Trick Room? I think we do. And Hippo is Choice Banded. I could click Bulldoze, but I'd have to switch Arc out. So I think we go Choice Banded Rock Slide, try to flinch the hat, while trying to hit them both with Heat Wave. That's my play. Burning Medicham would be hilarious, by the way. Just make it do no damage. We get the burn on hat, which is, I guess, cool, but you're intimidated, I tank that. Holy shirt. It's Life Orb. Flinch the hat, man. No, it got Trick Room up. Wait. Hippowdon's faster than Medicham now. I Bulldoze and I switch. I switched to the Moon. I mean, they both dropped the Bulldoze anyway, but switching to the Moon is good, I guess. Oh, I'm banded. Crap. Okay. Well, okay. I don't want to lose Arc. I still think I switch, but I don't have to switch to the Moon now. So what would Hat do? Hat probably goes for, like, Psychic or Energy Ball into Hippo or Moonblast. Medicham goes down to Sand, so I don't even have to hit it. But I think I have to switch to Lunatone in case Medicham tries to HJK Arc. So hold on. Arcanine swap to Lunatone to resist the HJK. And Rock Slide, sure. But the burn and the sand is going to like knock them both out anyway, so I don't even really need to connect Rock Slide. We'll try. Oh, sheesh. That's going to hurt. It's going to hurt Hippo really bad. But at least because of Trick Room we moved before Medicham. Oh. Expanding Force. Very strong in Psychic Terrain. Holy crap. Okay. Trick Room might help. Let's see what she has. Please have really fast. Okay, that's fast. But we're Choice Banded Hippo into Rock Slide. Not great. And Meowstic is fast too with Fake Out. Maybe Lunatone is slower and I can get a Rock Slide off. Metagross is a problem. Metagross is a big problem. And I can't abuse Bulldoze with Hippo because I'm banded. I also can't switch Jazz in on a potential Meteor Mash. So Conk is slow, right? Hopefully slower than Metagross. Switching Conkeldurr in on Psychic types is a diabolical idea, especially when Hippowdon is so low. Because Hippowdon is probably going to get targeted here. I have to hope Metagross goes for a Steel attack into Conk, but I think getting Conk in here is the... If I don't switch Conk in, I lose Metagross. If I bring in Conk at the wrong... I mean, I lose Hippo. I want Hippo to come in and get some Trick Room Bulldozes off. Although, only helps once. But if I do it when Trick Room wears off, we drop speed, then we're still faster type beat. I'm kind of just clicking Rock Slide to try to flinch Metagross. I'm hoping that I'm slower than it. But I might not even be. I don't really have another option. And then trying to flinch it to get Conk in for free. But Conk's gonna get blown up by a special Psychic attack. But Conk is slow, and I'm Brave Nature. So if I live this hit, I can get a hit off and take something out. You do mash, but it goes into the Moon. Yeah, I'm not surprised at that. Okay. Oh, I switched in on a Psychic too. Nasty work. Fudge and boosted by the terrain and Life Orb. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. We're okay. But Bulldoze on hip. The thing about mash is I can't really bring Jazz out on a mash, right? I'm gonna lose Arc here, but if the room wears off, dude. Okay, hold on. Conk got blown up by that. Psychic Terrain's so powerful, bro. I knew this was gonna be a problem. Okay, here's where we're at. What just happened? Is that a competitive Meowstic? Great. Anyway. Shit, I might have to go for Banded Crunch to get Meowstic out of here. Once Trick Room wears off... Oh, Jazz doesn't really have anything to hit Metagross. I do have Crunch. We might be cooked. Hold on. Imagine if I had T-Tar versus a Psychic Gym. We'd have been looking real good. Well, hold on. I'm Choice Banded Hippo in Trick Room, so I get to move first. I wouldn't even take Metagross out with a Bulldoze. I wouldn't. So I kind of want to Crunch, get rid of Meowstic, and try to Flamethrower Metagross, but probably out slows Arc and takes it out before I get to move. Metagross needs to die to get Jazzy in safely, but the problem is Metagross would not drop to a Bulldoze. So I gotta hope that Crunch takes out Meowstic. It's Choice Banded Crunch, it will, if I get to move. But if Metagross... Oh, you can't Bullet Punch. Side Terrain. And then we Flamethrower Metagross. That's the only play. If this Metagross taking out Hippowdon would be best case scenario and letting Arc take it out with a Flamethrower. Then Headbutt into who? Shit. But, does the Trick Room wear off here? I guess not. So we kind of have to dodge a mash. We might be screwed. Trick Room's still up. Okay. Choice Banded Crunch is good news because Trick Room's still up, so... Although Brux gets Aqua Jet and probably... Of course you have Bruxish in the back. An Aqua Jet Psychic-type Pokemon. And Jazz doesn't have high horsepower or EQ. It's like I need a double crunch Metagross, but the issue is this is the last turn of Trick Room, so Metagross gets to mash Jazz. If I somehow dodge mash, we win. Assuming Brux doesn't jet to take out Hippo, which it will anyway. Oh nah, I'm double crunching Metagross. It didn't jet. I could have taken out Brux. Weakness policy? Oh, bye Jazz. Nah. Oh, it hit the mash, but it went into Hippo. We win. We only have Jazz, but we win. I don't care. Crunch kills Metagross, Trick Room wears off, and I... Holy shit. But I'm faster than Brux. Sandstorm subsided, Twist and Dimensions return to normal. Crunch takes it out. Dog. We win, but we have one Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna win this run. I will. Nah, bro. We just lost 5 absolute monsters in that. It's not over, though. It's not over. Did I... Oh, okay. We get a water route with a catching contest. I think we have to. Bro. Bro. Nah. Okay. It's not over, though. It's not over. We got resources. We have a lot of money. A lot of money. 200k. Okay, we know who the last 3 gym leaders are, right? As we build a team, we got to keep in mind who the last 3 are. That's going to be Watson, Brawly, and who am I missing? In Hoenn. Watson, Brawly. That takes care of like the first... Oh, Norman. Norman. We haven't done normal. So we have normal, electric, and fighting. Dude, fighting is so hard with Jazz. Anyway. Dude. It's not over. But it ain't looking good. When I load this up next time, someone's gonna think I just started a run, right? Because we have our starter and nothing else. Nah. We're halfway through it, man. But it's okay. Look. No matter what happens here, we can completely refill the team because we have 5 Pokemon on this route. And if we get a crazy water type, like we saw Palafin yesterday, bro. Give me a Palafin, I'll be fine. We get 5 Pokemon off this route. We catch all 5. I don't even care if it's Tatsugiri for the 15th time. I'll catch it. And then we go to bug catching contest. We swap the worst one of the 5 from the water route for the Pokemon in the catching contest. Usually you get something crazy there. And then we're right back in business, man. The Pokemon are going to have no EVs on them. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. And then after the 6th gym leader, we catch an OP legendary. We find the computer. We pull Tyranitar back out of the computer. And we're here. We're good, man. We're good. We're down, but we're not out. Okay? Remember that. Don't know if I'm going to stream this during the week. It might be till next weekend again. If I do stream it during the week, I won't do the finale. I'll do like the 3 gym leaders and maybe a couple Elite Four members. Because during the week, you know, it's before I go to work, so I don't have much time. But I'll make sure I save. If I do stream it during the week, I'll make sure I save the finale for next weekend, so more people can join. Bruh, we just got ripped to shreds. We're knocked down, but we're not out. We'll bounce back. Trust me, we will. But with all that being said, this is going to do it for part 8 in the Pokemon Emerald Rogue 2.0 playlist over on YouTube. Stay tuned for part 9. We'll see if we can pick up the pieces. And if we can make it to part 10 for the finale, we will win. Take that to the bank. I just don't know what's going to happen in part 9. We need some good Pokemon from the catching contest and from the water route. We're right back in the game. So to anybody finding this in the future on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the action today. I hope you got a few good laughs, as I feel like I provided quite a few good laughs with how bad I was playing. And, hey man, it is what it is. We're still here though. We're still going. So thank you for watching, and I also hope that you have a good rest of your day, wherever you go after watching this. Alright? Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.